Hello friends, welcome back to yoga. Today we are working on balance and stabilization. And this is going to be a really awesome yoga flow because it will be some challenges in there. You know, balancing is not super easy, but you're also really going to get to know your body. You're going to get to see which side, your left side or your right side, has more balance, has more control, has more stability. I really love this type of unilateral training where we do things just on one side and then just on the other, so you can get a good idea of how your body's working and what, what muscle imbalances you might have and which areas maybe of your foot or your ankle or your knee need a little bit more strength and stability. So have fun with this. You might be wobbling all over the place or fall out of some poses. Just laugh at yourself, have fun. We're just going to play around with a lot of these poses and just, really get to know our bodies a little bit deeper in terms of balance and stabilization, okay? So we're going to start off in a standing position in mountain pose, okay? So feet are going to be directly underneath your hips, standing up nice and tall, shoulders down and away from your ears. And you really want to activate energy through your feet, through the ground, and squeeze your glutes, squeeze your butt muscles, and really externally rotate the legs. So it's like someone's coming in and pulling your inner thighs outward. So really feel that external rotation. Tuck your hips under so that way your low back doesn't have that arch there. Shoulders down and away from your ears, and just close your eyes and connect with what it feels like to balance on both feet. So to be standing nice and strong and sturdy on both feet. And then you can slowly blink open your eyes and start to think about the four corners of your feet as well, okay? So the big toe bone, the little toe bone at the top of your feet, and then your heel bone, both sides, those are the four corners of your feet. And you really want to ground down in all four corners of your feet to really activate your best balance and your best stabilization, okay? You'll probably feel it if you start to put your weight more on the outside or on the inside of your foot, and you'll feel things a little bit wobbly there, but that's no problem. That's what we're here for. So just focus on the four corners of your feet, grounding down into the earth through those four corners. And you can even think of like roots going through your feet, growing through your feet, rooting down into the ground, into the earth, because it's just like a tree. So a tree has really, really strong, really, really deep roots, which allows it to grow big and tall and withstand a lot of storms, okay? So your body is the tree, the roots are going through your feet, and just really stay connected to the earth through those four corners of your feet, okay? So we're gonna get started just by making some little circles with our right foot. So balancing on our left leg and just making circles with your right foot in one direction, and then switching to the other direction. Yes, good job. Focusing on that balance. And now bring that knee up, bring your right knee up so it's in line with your hip, and you're going to make circles with just the lower part of your leg. So really mobilizing through the kneecap. It's like you're stirring a big pot of soup with the bottom part of your leg, okay? Switch directions if you haven't already, and relax. Now we're gonna make circles with the hips. So lift up, and open and down, up, open, down. Good job. Two more, and then we'll switch directions, you guessed it. And last one, going inward, okay? So coming up and around, balance, stabilization, focus. Last one, big circle, inward. And relax. Other side. Shake out the balancing leg and we'll switch to the other side. You can also find something on the ground, on your carpet, on your wood floor, on the grass, kind of wherever you are. That's like a little point that you can stare at that helps a lot with your balance, okay? Making circles with your other foot, mobilizing the ankle, and then switching to the other side, other direction. Good. And now lifting up that knee nice and tall, making circles with the knee here, moving this bottom part of your leg, and switch other direction. Sometimes it feels funny going inward for me. Everybody's different. Good job, and relax. Now with the hips, up, open, down, and around. Good job. Last one. Great. Now other direction. Good. Perfect. Two more. And last one. Whoops. Get it all the way up and over. Awesome job. So starting at the back of your mat here, I'm just going to turn to the side here. You're going to inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, fold all the way down, forward fold. Good job. Now place your hands on the mat. Good job. Bend your knees nice and generously. Good. And we're going to come into a halfway lift. So let your hands come up onto your shins, create nice, good length and space here, like someone's pulling a string from your head, looking down to the ground. Neck is comfortable and neutral here, and fold. Good job. Two more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees super generously. Put your hands on the ground and then slowly walk your hands all the way forward, and we'll come into all fours position here. Nice work. Good job. A little cat-cow here, cat-cow action to mobilize the spine. So we're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift up the tailbone, lift up the chest and the heart and the nose, and then exhale, cat pose, round everything out. Good job. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Good job. All right, now we're going to go into some quadruped limb raises. So we're going to kick the left leg back and the right arm up. Flex the foot. Really lengthen through the heel here. Lengthen through the fingertips. My palm is facing inward, okay? So I'm really lengthening here, pulling the belly button into spine so you can find this nice balance and stability here. Good job. You might be wobbling a little bit. That's so common. That's totally cool. And release down. Other side. Inhale, right leg, left hand. Good job. Balance. Push through that right hand, that right base arm, so you're not collapsing down, right? Push away. Good job. And down. And now we're going to work with the breath. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Other side. Inhale, lengthen. And release. Good job. And last time, inhale and release. Good job. Come into child's pose. You can open up your knees nice and wide, toes together. Walk your hands all the way out. Open up your fingertips nice and wide. Root down through the fingertips and release your forehead to the mat. And then slowly come up to all fours, and then we'll come into our first downward facing dog. So from the all four position, walk your hands a little bit more forward, tuck your toes under, lift your hips, lift your knees, everything coming into this kind of upside down V position with the body. You can pedal out your dog, walk your dog, bend your knees. Yes, good job. Perfect. Okay, bend both knees, look forward, and slowly walk your feet all the way up to meet your hands and fold. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Good job. And then bend your knees nice and generously and slowly roll all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good job. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, nice and high. Exhale, hands to heart, center in mountain pose. And again, inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way, swan dive down. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hand, step the right foot back, step the left foot back, and come into downward facing dog. Nice job. Awesome. Okay, bring your feet together a little bit closer. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, knee all the way into the chest, pull it in, step it forward. Good job. Okay, inhale, crescent lunge. So coming up into a crescent lunge. Good job. Exhale, arrowhead. So you're going to create a nice long arrow with the body, okay? Nice and long, neutral spine, hands behind, reaching back, arrowhead pose. Knees still staying in line with the ankle. And then we're going to inhale. The left leg's going to come all the way up to a high knee. Lift up nice and tall, pushing through that right foot, all four corners of the right foot, activating through the right butt muscle as well. Good job. Exhale, arrowhead. Coming back, balancing all the way through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach up. Exhale, hands down. Good job. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Good job. Bend the knees, look forward, and slowly walk your feet all the way to meet your hands. Take a little journey. Here we go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good job. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold, come all the way down. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms down. Step the right foot back, step the left foot back, and come into a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Bring the feet closer together. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Good job. Exhale, bring it all the way in. Step it in between your hands. Just get it there, okay? Inhale, crescent lunge, lift it up. Find your balance here in crescent lunge. Good job. Reaching your arms up towards the sky, but creating that space in between your shoulders and your ears, okay? Inhale, exhale, arrowhead. Nice long line, nice long arrow. Not collapsing and resting on the quad, but really pushing through those legs here. Good job. Inhale, reach all the way up. Right knee comes up. Balance, balance, stability. Nice and strong through all four corners of the left foot. Nice and strong left glute muscle here. Good job. Step it back into arrowhead. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the left foot back, step it up. Good job. Awesome. Here we go. Again, other side. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee all the way in, step it forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, arrowhead. Inhale, stand up nice and tall. Exhale, step it back, arrowhead. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee all the way in, step it forward. Good job. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, arrowhead. Inhale, rise all the way up, power through the left leg. Exhale, arrowhead. Inhale, crescent lunge. Good job. Exhale, hands all the way down. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale. Let it all out. Exhale. One more time, just like that. Inhale. Exhale, let it all out. Bend the knees, look forward, and slowly walk your feet all the way into your hands. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Good job. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Step the right foot back, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. We have one more time of this flow on each side. Okay, you got this. Here we go. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee all the way in, step it forward. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, arrowhead. Inhale, stand up nice and tall. Exhale, arrowhead, nice and controlled. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Shine bright. Exhale, down. Bring the right foot back. Downward facing dog. Other side, last time. Here we go. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee all the way in. Step it through and forward. Good job. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, arrowhead. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arrowhead. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, hands down, bring the right foot up to meet the left foot. So we'll bring it up just like this. Good job. And just hang. Nice work. Bend your knees really generously. You can grab onto opposite elbows if you like for ragdoll. And then bend your knees, release your hands, and slowly, slowly roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Good job. Now that our legs are nice and warmed up, all of our stabilizer muscles are nice and warmed up and awake. You might have felt a little burning in the feet or in the ankles, and you might feel it again for our next pose. Totally normal. Okay, tree pose. So let's start with the left leg being our standing leg, our rooted leg, okay? Now the right foot can either rest on the ground, like just up against the ankle. It could come on the calf, just below the knee, or on the inner thigh, just above the knee, okay? So figure out kind of what works best for you. Find your balance. Look at something on the ground. Figure out what that is and what keeps you balanced. Now push your right foot into your left inner thigh. Squeeze them together, okay? Push, create some serious energy in this space right here, okay? Push it together, standing up nice and tall through the left foot. Remember all four corners of the left foot. And then think too about pulling this knee back a little bit, okay? It doesn't need to swing open, but just retracting it back, okay? Find your spot, find your balance. And then bring your hands to heart center when you're ready, okay? So whatever you do, just don't rest your foot on your knee. It's either below your knee or above your knee. Good job. Chest up, bringing the thumbs in towards the sternum. And now let's grow our branches. Let's reach our branches up nice and tall. And then you can pretend like it's a windy day and there's a storm. And rock it side to side. And then come back to center, come back to heart, and slowly release your leg all the way down. Good job. You can shake out that standing leg a little. Maybe you notice a little bit of screaming from all those baby stabilizer muscles. That's totally normal. Okay, right side is now our base leg, and now figure out where works best for your left foot. This could be different from each side. Remember, maybe one side is a lot better at balancing than the other. Just do what works for you, yeah? Okay, nice and tall, focusing on the right foot, all four corners of the right foot. Balancing there, energy coming up, energy coming together, left foot, right inner thigh. Pulling the left knee away from the body a little bit, like retracting it back, if you will. Find your balance, find your heart center. Good job, and reach your arms all the way up over your head, grow your branches, still find your balance, focus, and then you can come side to side. Wave your branches side to side in the wind. And then find your way back to center. You can close your eyes too if you want. That makes the balance a little bit harder. And then slowly release all the way down. Shake it out. Okay, one more pose, dancer pose. This is one of my favorites. It's really challenging, but you'll totally get a variation that works for you. So let's start with your feet right underneath your hips. We'll put our left hand out to the side, getting ready to grab our foot. Bend our left knee and bringing that foot back, and then taking that left hand on the inside of the left knee here, okay? And then reaching your right arm all the way up towards the sky. Okay, now we're gonna hinge forward at the hip and kick that left leg back, like really kick this foot into your hand, okay? And slowly coming into dancer, okay? And really lengthening up with that foot, with that arm, finding your balance. Feeling the burn, embracing the wobble. Good job. One more big inhale. Good job. And slowly come all the way back up to that standing position on the right leg, and then release. Good job. Other side, other leg. Okay, are you feeling the burn in your ankles and in your shins and stuff? This is so cool. So good. All right, this time our right hand comes out to the side. Yeah, let me turn this direction. I think that works a little better. Okay. Kick up the right foot, grabbing on the inside of the right foot, right? Bringing the knees together, drawing everything in, reaching your left arm all the way up, and then kicking your right foot into your right hand. So for me, this is more of a wobbly side. And it's hard for me to talk when I do this, but maybe that's a good thing. Good job. Good job. Another breath here. And then slowly come all the way back to start and release. Awesome. Shake out those feet a little bit. We'll slowly come to a seated position. Let's come to kind of like the butterfly or cobbler stretch. Let's sit here on our bums and then bring the soles of your feet together. And then you can just give yourself a little foot massage, because all of our little stabilizer muscles in our feet, in between all of our metatarsals, you could probably feel some tension, you know, these guys here at the tops of our feet. So yeah, just, you can even close your eyes if you want, just massage out your feet a little bit. Awesome. And now if you like, you can come onto your back, onto Shavasana, into Shavasana, and relax and listen to some music or listen to the sound of your breath. You did fantastic. A lot of wobbling, a lot of balance, a lot of stabilization work, but you should be really proud of yourself. Thanks for joining me on the mat today. Namaste.